Celexon has released new outdoor screens. Just inflate it once, no need for a continuous blower, super portable, windproof with ground anchors and guy ropes, and perfect for the upcoming World Cup or a flexible backyard cinema. There are the Professional INF and the Economy INF, both available in different sizes. We'll get to the exact differences in a moment. Let's take a look at what's included with a Professional INF. First, we have the screen fabric here, then an electric pump. Important to note, with the economy model, it's not electric, but a manual air pump. But even with that, setup is quick and easy. Then we have a transport and storage bag, ground anchors and ropes for securing, and of course the inflatable frame. Here, everything is laid out clearly once again. Let's move on to the setup, which is really quick to do. First, we unfold the inflatable frame. There is a valve on each foot, left and right. This also makes it quick to let the air out when taking it down. We close the first valve and use the second one for the electric pump. Turn it on and wait a moment. The practical thing is that the valves have a backflow prevention feature, so you don't have to rush when you remove the pump. You can calmly screw the valve shut. For now, it's best to leave the screen lying flat because that makes the next step much easier. Now comes the screen fabric. First we spread it out and then attach it piece by piece under tension to the Velcro. And that's it. Now we can already set up the screen. And as you can see, the entire setup can easily be done alone, just like moving it to another location. You can see slight fold lines on the projection surface, but later, when the projector is shining on it, they won't be visible at all. The only important thing is that you don't use a UST projector, meaning a projector that stands directly in front of the screen. In that case, the folds would be much more noticeable. But with a projector that shines onto the screen from a distance in front, that's not a problem. Next, we still need to secure the screen. For that, we use the 8 plastic ground anchors. You can use them directly at the integrated guying points at the bottom of the base, or use the 4 ropes higher up on the screen for guying, depending on how strong the wind is. And with that, the setup is finished within just a few minutes. Now let's take a look at the different models and their differences. The Professional is available in 3 sizes, 100, 120 and 140 inches. The fabric is black sealed on the back, making it opaque. This allows for uniform and color-neutral image reproduction. The Economy is only available in 2 sizes, 100 and 120 inches. And as you can see, the design is a bit different from the Professional. In addition, the fabric here is not black sealed on the back, which allows for both front and even rear projection. Additionally, the black drop below the projection surface is sound transparent. This means you can also place speakers behind the screen, making all the technology invisible to the audience. And this is what, for example, the Professional INF with 140 inches would look like if you set up a fan zone or a garden cinema with a projector and soundbar. We have also made a separate video specifically about this setup, where you can see again what you need to pay attention to when setting up a fan zone. Of course, we've linked that for you below in the video description. Additionally, you'll also find our World Cup bundles linked there, where you'll get a suitable projector suggested for each of the screens featured in this video. And if you have any questions, feel free to write to us here in the comments or contact our visunext expert directly.